For 32 years, I trusted the charts. Every buoy, every lighthouse, every line. The sea is dangerous enough without imagining things that aren't there. A map is a promise, and promises matter. I knew every channel, every shoal, every hidden reef. The Gulf was a language, and I spoke it fluently. Every morning I'd unfold the story sailors left behind. Tiny lines in fading ink, little monuments to time. Every harbor had a reason, every marker had a name. Every mile was measured twice, so every ship came home again. But then I found something. A chart from 1962, nothing remarkable, except for one small island, an island that should not exist. Open ocean, open sky. How can something disappear when it's drawn so many times? Open ocean, open sea. What if there is more to this than the maps have shown to me? At first, I assumed a mistake. One cartographer, one error, one tired survey crew. But then I found another chart, and another, and another. Different decades, different hands, the same island, waiting. Someone drew it in the 60s, someone drew it in the fall. Someone marked it in the margins like a secret meant for all. Not a warning, not a danger, not a thing they wish to hide. Just a shoreline softly waiting somewhere on the other side. Open ocean, open sky. How can something disappear when it's drawn so many times? Open ocean, open sea. What if there is more to this than the maps have shown to me? Tell me, if 7 cartographers draw the same island and no one can find it, who is wrong? The cartographers or the map? Open ocean, open ocean, open sky, open sky. Maybe certainty is a harbor, maybe wonder is the tide. Open ocean, open ocean, open sea, open sea. Every answer I once carried now returns as mystery. And somewhere past the horizon, beyond the edge of what I know, there's an island waiting quietly for someone willing to go. The next morning, I rented a boat. It was 6 words, 6 words, written in the margin of a chart. No explanation, no signature, no report attached. Just, the crossing is possible at dawn. Crossing where? The harbor disappeared behind me, morning painted golden blue. Every mile I told myself there had to be another clue. Maybe it was someone's joke, a sailor's tale that got passed down. Maybe age had blurred the ink. Maybe I should turn around. But the sea was calm, and the sky was clear, and that little sentence would not disappear. The crossing is possible at dawn. That's all the note said. No directions, no warning, just 6 words inside my head. The crossing is possible at dawn. Like a bell I couldn't silence, like a lighthouse in the fog, calling softly through the distance. I checked the charts a dozen times, compare the years and compare the names. Different survey crews, different storms, yet somehow every story stayed the same. An island here, a shoreline there, a pencil mark, a missing page. And every answer that I found only deepened the mystery. You spent 30 years learning the sea. You start to believe you've seen everything. But somewhere past the measured depths, past every course I've ever known, a part of me was waking up the farther I sailed alone. Not afraid, not reckless, not chasing some foolish dream, just wondering if the world was larger than it seemed. The crossing is possible at dawn. That's all the note said. No directions, no warning, just 6 words inside my head. The crossing is possible at dawn. Like a bell I couldn't silence, like a lighthouse in the fog, calling softly through the distance. What if the island wasn't missing? What if the map wasn't wrong? What if every cartographer before me had simply arrived at the right moment? What if the sea keeps secrets, not because it wants to hide them, but because timing matters? The crossing is possible at dawn. Now the horizon's changing, open water all around me, and I swear I see it waiting. The crossing is possible at dawn. Every mile draws closer to the place that should not exist, and the part of me that hopes it does. Then I saw it, not the island, the shoreline. At first, I thought it was a cloud, a trick of the light, a reflection, the sort of thing sailors convince themselves they see. But clouds don't stay in the same place, and reflections don't have shorelines. was glass beneath the sunlight, nothing but blue in every direction. No islands, no markers, no reason to stop. Then something changed far ahead. Where the sky touched the water, a line appeared, another horizon. Not above me, not below me, beyond. A second edge where none should be. A distant coast emerging slowly, like a memory returning from the sea. I blinked once, it disappeared. I blinked twice, it came again. And for the first time in 30 years, I questioned everything. There's a secondary horizon beyond the one I've always known. Another shoreline in the distance, calling sailors safely home. And every answer leads to questions, and every ending starts again. There's a secondary horizon waiting just beyond the wind. I should have turned around. Any sensible man would have. But sensible men don't sail 40 miles into open water chasing islands that don't exist. The old charts scattered on the console, pencil marks and faded names. Suddenly, they weren't mistakes. They were breadcrumbs, they were directions left by people who had seen this too. Different years, different storms, different lines, same horizon. There's a secondary horizon beyond the one I've always known. Another shoreline in the distance, calling sailors safely home. And every answer leads to questions, and every ending starts again. There's a secondary horizon waiting just beyond the wind. Maybe the island isn't hidden, maybe the island isn't lost. Maybe we've been asking the wrong question. Maybe the question isn't, where is the island? Maybe it's, when? Maybe every cartographer before me reached this exact moment, stared across this exact water, and realized the map was never wrong. The timing was, the timing was, the timing was. There's a secondary horizon beyond the one I've always known. Another shoreline in the distance, rising from the great unknown. And every answer leads to questions, and every ending starts again. There's a secondary horizon waiting just beyond the wind. Beyond the tide, beyond the charts, beyond the certainty I carried all my life. A voice, warm, calm, impossible. Good afternoon, cartographer. We were beginning to wonder if you'd make the trip. Who's there? Who's speaking? How do you know my name? Good afternoon, cartographer. We were beginning to wonder if you'd make the trip. Who are you?
An excellent question.
One we've been asking ourselves for quite some time. I've spent my whole life reading charts, following lines and trusting stars. Now I find a place that shouldn't be, and somehow it knows me. You've been reading the wrong maps, then show me the right ones. You're holding them already. The island, is it real? That depends on what? How you define real. Every shoreline is a question, every chart a point of view. Every map describes a world, but never all of it. Never all of it. Then why leave clues? Why leave charts? Why leave notes for people like me? Because somebody left them for us. Us? There are others?
There have always been others.
Different names, different years, different horizons. Same journey.
The cartographers.
The listeners, the lighthouse keepers, the navigators, the dreamers. Every generation gives them a different name. Every shoreline is a question, every chart a point of view. Every map describes a world, but never all of it. Never all of it. Then what is this place?
A beginning.
Why me? Why now? Because you noticed. Most people don't.
And what happens if I keep going?
You become difficult to explain.
Every shoreline is a question,
Every chart a point of view. Every map describes a world, but never all of it. Never all of it. All my life I thought the answers lived inside the lines we drew. And now I think the answers live beyond them. Good. There's someone we'd like you to meet. If you're hearing this, then you found the shoreline. Congratulations or condolences. I was never quite sure which. Who is that? The man who drew the first line. A faded voice across the years, a stranger speaking in my ears, a man I've never met before, standing somehow on this shore. I was younger then than you are now. Certain maps explain somehow everything worth understanding, everything worth being found. And then I saw it. I was just a man in the margins, drawing lines nobody knew, leaving notes for someone someday, hoping they would follow through. I was just a man in the margins, chasing something through the tide, trying to map a world much larger than the one I knew inside. Did you find the island? Did you cross? Did you learn what all this means? The questions never really change, only the people asking them. Then tell me what you discovered. That certainty is overrated. And wonder is a better compass than fear has ever been. I was just a man in the margins, drawing lines nobody knew, leaving notes for someone someday, hoping they much larger than the one I knew inside. Thomas, how do you know my name? Because I wrote your name. What? Look at the last page. No, that's impossible. The page, it's dated 1978, and my name is written there. We all arrive eventually. The island, the lighthouse, the signal, the divide, those aren't destinations, they're invitations. Oh, we are all the ones who follow. We are all the ones who leave. Tiny marks inside the margins for another soul to read. Every chart becomes a story. Every story leaves a guide for the next one standing lonely on the shoreline of the divide. One more thing. What? Don't let the archivist find the island first. All this time, I thought I was looking for an island, a lighthouse, a signal, something I could point to, something I could put on a chart, something I could understand. I was wrong. The shoreline shimmered in the distance, then dissolved into the sea, like the world was pulling back a curtain, just enough for me to see. Not another place, not another land, not another mystery to solve, but a question large enough to change everything. This is the Lucid Divide, not a border, not a line, not a place where worlds collide. But the moment you realize the map was never meant to hold everything that's true, the Lucid Divide lives between what you know and what calls to you. Every chart I'd ever trusted, every course I'd ever known, suddenly became a doorway instead of something carved in stone. The sea wasn't hiding answers, the island wasn't playing games. The world was simply larger than the names we'd given things. This is the Lucid Divide, not a border, not a line, not a place where worlds collide. But the moment you realize the map was never meant to hold everything that's true, the Lucid Divide lives between what you know and what calls to you. Maybe that's why the cartographers kept drawing. Maybe that's why pirate radio keeps broadcasting. Maybe that's why the lighthouse remains lit. Not to tell us where to go, but to remind us there's always more. More shoreline, more sky, more horizon, more wonder. And if I never find the island, maybe that's okay. And if I never solve the mystery, maybe that's okay. Because the journey changed me long before the answers could.
This is the Lucid Divide.
Not a border,
Not a lie.
but the moment you stop demanding that the world fit inside your mind.
This is the Lucid Divide.
Open sea,
Open sky.
every horizon ever waiting for someone willing to arrive. Welcome, Cartographer. Now the real journey begins. All my life, I thought maps were records, a way of preserving what we'd found. Now I think they're invitations. A blank page lying on the table, a sharpened pencil in my hand. No instructions from the past, no certainty to understand. Just the memory of a shoreline, and a lighthouse in the haze, and a voice beyond the static, calling softly through the waves. Draw the line, draw the tide, draw the places charts can't find. Leave a mark, leave a sign for the ones who come behind. Every horizon never crossed, every question left alive. Draw the line, draw the tide, keep the wonder alive. The old cartographers before me left their notes between the years, tiny marks inside the margins, little lanterns through the fog. Not because they had the answers, not because they understood, but because somebody someday might need to know they stood where I stood. Draw the line, draw the tide, draw the places charts can't find. Leave a mark, leave a sign for the ones who come behind. Every horizon never crossed, every question left alive. Draw the line, draw the tide, keep the wonder alive. Maybe the island disappears, maybe the shoreline fades, maybe the signal goes silent, maybe none of this can be proven. That doesn't make it less real. What matters is that someone remembers. What matters is that someone keeps looking. What matters is that the map remains unfinished. Because an unfinished map means there's still somewhere left to go.
Draw the line, draw the tide,
Draw the places charts can't find.
leave a mark.
Leave a sign for the ones who come behind. Every horizon never crossed, every question left alive. Draw the line, draw the tide, keep the wonder alive.
Draw the stars,
Draw the sea,
draw the things
we're meant to see.
past the edge of certainty.
Leave the map unfinished for me. Maps describe places. Cartographers describe possibilities. Funny thing about journeys, you think they're heading somewhere. You think there's a destination, a final page, a final answer, a place where all the pieces fit together. There isn't. The chart is older now than I am, corners worn and edges curled. Every note a tiny footprint across a larger hidden world. Some who followed found horizons, some found signals in the tide. Some found lighthouses appearing where the maps and sea divide. And some found nothing at all, yet somehow they kept sailing beyond the chart, beyond the sea, beyond the things that belong to me, beyond the answers, beyond the known, beyond the need to stand alone. There's another horizon waiting, another shoreline in the blue, and every mystery worth keeping leaves a little room for you. I used to think the goal was finding some forgotten place at last. Now I think the goal was learning how to leave the harbor past, how to trust a distant signal, how to follow wonder's call, how to sit beneath the night sky knowing I won't know it all, and somehow loving it anyway. Beyond the chart, beyond the sea, beyond the things that belong to me, beyond the answers, beyond the known, beyond and every mystery worth keeping leaves a little room for you. If you're listening, maybe you're a cartographer too. Maybe you found something strange, a place, a memory, a signal, a question, and maybe everyone told you it wasn't real. That's okay. The people who drew the first maps heard that too. The people who lit the first lighthouse heard that too. The people who left notes in the margins heard that too. And still they drew, and still they sailed, and still they listened. Beyond the chart, beyond the tide, beyond the edge where certainties hide, beyond the signal, beyond the years, beyond the hopes and beyond the fears. There's another horizon waiting, and another after that. And every map I've ever followed was simply teaching me how to begin. The island? I never did find it. At least, not the way I expected. Good evening, listeners. Broadcasting somewhere beyond the charts, a new cartographer has been added to the archive. Welcome aboard.